Welcome to Good Times and Bad Movies. I'm Paul Ireland. Joining me as always is my lovely, fantastic co-host, Timothy, Tim Morrison III. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you doing, Paul?
I'm really excited, Tim. Very excited today because we are doing something a little different. I mean, obviously, this is a show called Good Times with Bad Movies, which means we watch bad movies, but we try to make it so it's not as really that painful on us. I think when we watch some of these bad movies, we try to pick stuff that's it's like, oh, this wouldn't be too bad. I mean, like we've watched Roadhouse. Roadhouse is not a bad movie. It's a great movie, but we sat down, talked about it, and we had a blast watching it. And there's some ridiculous stuff in that, right? But today we're doing something a little different. We're actually kind of going down the road less traveled in Good Times, Bad Movies territory, you might say. So today, Tim and I are sitting down and we're actually going to be watching something that we have never, ever seen before. This is something that I guess realistically, I've just seen this on lists of bad movies that people have suggested here and there. And it's like, okay, we're going to break down and we're going to do this. So Tim and I thought like we should just sit down and let's film our first time watching Creating Rem Lezar. So Tim, obviously you've never seen this before.
Nope. Never heard of this movie.
Okay. And I've never seen this either. So maybe what we could do is we'll give ourselves a bit of a synopsis here just to break the ice. We can kind of prepare ourselves for what we're going to see here. And because we're both obviously going in blind here. So let's at least do the synopsis, see what we're up against. And then we're just going to sit back and we're going to watch this thing. And you guys can just come along for the whole experience and hang out as Tim and I watch Creating Rem Lezar. So this movie is about Zach and Ashley, and they discover the meaning of true friendship when they create an imaginary friend, the superhero Rem Lezar.
That's what it's about. I haven't heard the synopsis of this yet. So two friends discover their friendship by creating an imaginary friend. That's what it is.
They discover the meaning of true friendship. It doesn't say that they're friends. It just says Zach and Ashley. So they might not even be friends. They might be brother and sister for all we know.
Yeah, maybe this imaginary friend help these two friends become better friends. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm definitely very curious to see this.
Yeah, this could be some weird M. Night Shyamalan kind of thing. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. This sounds really interesting.
1989.
Yeah, and honestly, I tried to look up who made this movie. It says Rem Lezar Productions, so I'm guessing this is some home budget studio kind of thing. That's what it kind of looked like, at least from some of the screenshots that I have seen from this. So, all right, Tim, buckle up. Let's start the movie.
All right, let's get into this.
Oh my God, what is happening? What is that? Is that a bow tie or is that an infinity symbol? Is it?
I think it's the infinity symbol. Their cheap logo for this movie. Or it's part of the movie.
Rem Lezar? Where are you, Rem Lezar? I don't feel like school anymore. Let's take a trip to an unknown land.
What's this logo? It looks like a dinner plate. What's happening?
Zap.
Zap, 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 zap.
What was that?
They had no budget for sound effects. Zap.
I've just about had it with your daydreaming in class.
What is with this music?
Oh
my God. Oh my God. They're singing? What is going on?
Okay. And this kid can't sing at all. So he's singing about dreaming, I guess.
Look how he's walking with his head. He's like. So the teacher can see him.
The teacher's here. The part of the joy that he gets from this boy. Oh boy. This is kind of creepy and weird.
My name's Ashley. Yeah, so? What are you making? None of your business. Why won't you tell me? Because a girl wouldn't understand.
They both think of the same imaginary
Girls
person.
understand things much better than boys can. Why don't you go somewhere and braid your hair or something? My mother told me someday girls wouldn't be able to resist me. Would you get out of here? Don't forget the quixotic medallion. Because he's not just a man, actually. Right, and together we can make him
Let's
big.
sing about it.
What does it take to build a friend? A little bit of trust and advice to lend. I need a friendship, I know that's true. Just like the friendship I have with you. Just like the friendship you have with me. Yes, just like the friendship I have
This is
with
awful.
you.
This is really terrible.
Together we can make
What
him
is that?
big, exactly like
Oh my god, why do they have mannequin pieces?
It looks like I think.
Where did they get this from?
Oh yeah, they do have mannequin pieces.
Let's officially declare this the Rem Lezar Clubhouse.
What?
Oh my goodness, they're going to actually create him. They're gonna
A
what?
mannequin?
But isn't he already real?
No, it's just in their imagination. What?
Just like the friendship you have with us.
Just like the friendship I have with you.
We did it. We created Rem Lezar.
Success. Great. We have Rem Lezar.
It was a great
Your kids. Sing to this mannequin and cuddle up to him. I hope they paid for therapy for these kids once they grew up. Hope that was part of the contract. Oh my gosh. He's moving.
Okay.
From within your mind, no
I'm sorry that I asked for more singing. I'm really sorry.
from another place, not from outer space, but from some place even higher.
This is like a pixelated Gilbert Gottfried face or something.
Wow. Holy crap, man.
This is Aqua Teen Hunger Force right now. This is like kind of an inversion of The Labyrinth, but with kind of the same outfit. It's like a Jimmy Buffett song or something with the xylophone in there.
He doesn't need to be holding hands. By the way, I'm still not sure how he's helping them discover the true meaning of friendship. Oh, we're going to West Side Story. Is this his welcoming crew for the kids? Okay, seriously though, what is this? Why are they here?
This movie just keeps getting better. This movie just keeps getting better. There's just an unexpected cast in this movie. I would have never, ever guessed anything in this movie at all. Who is There's a bluegrass group out here now, too?
Yeah, you know, this is amazing. I will say, as weird as this is, I'm actually starting to enjoy it because I sincerely have no idea what's going to happen next. So anyway, why are they in the forest?
I don't know. That's a great question.
You know, there are a lot of things I think about, but there's no one to share them with. Not my teachers, not my parents, no
Yeah,
one.
you've been sharing it with them. They think you're crazy,
Rem Lezar.
and
And up
they've been
there,
punishing you for it.
Ashley.
Is he gonna sing a love song to her now?
Oh, guaranteed.
Stop it. Stop this right now.
Stop singing. Stop singing to these kids.
He sings like
Holding
Randy
hands.
from South Park. Is that a fair comparison?
He does. You know, he really
This is
does.
what this is. Yeah, 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 yeah.
sounds
I
just-
am Lord.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
Lord.
Rem
La la
Lezar.
la. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am Rem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rem Lezar.
Sparkling dots.
We gotta research this guy and see what this guy's up to right now. And see if he's in jail or anything.
No, Zach. It's not real.
I can reach it. Rem Lezar!
Looks like we're all together again.
This is getting more and more uncomfortable as this progresses.
Do you think this is the sun face from Teletubbies and he's all grown up now?
I only wish.
This is what he does? He just goes around harassing kids? Look at her. She looks evil right now.
Rem Lezar's hair looks like cotton candy.
Love is contagious, and you have both caught it.
Love is contagious.
I think you better leave the doll here, son.
Yeah, that's good. I know, we're not gonna get out of this with like one more song.
Come on, Tim.
Here, I'm just waiting for him to jump in and be like, "I am here and I still love you."
I am Rem Lezar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. His dancing's amazing.
I'm glad this is ending on a happy note, like a up-tempo song. Wow, that's it.
Okay, yeah. So that was a movie. That was Rem Lezar. Wow.
Well, that felt very disjointed and weird. That's one of the weirdest things I've seen in a little while, for sure. Like, I'm not even sure what the moral of that story was supposed to be. Like, the kid he's not a misogynist anymore.
Honestly, I feel like there is just a giant story behind this movie, and it really, really makes me want to just dig into that now and find out like what happened in this. Whose idea was any of this? Is my first question. Why? Why did they think that this was good? And why did you like this is what would be a great idea for a movie if we just had this imaginary mannequin guy that just sung songs with kids and held their hands for 48 minutes. That would be just a great movie. And then I guess somebody invested in this and people actually heard the plot of this, I'm assuming, and read the script and then signed their kids up for this. I'm serious. This is like when you and I discussed before about even doing this movie called Moonwalker. For those of you who don't know, that's a Michael Jackson movie. And in that movie, he just walks around and holds kids' hands in that movie pretty much the entire time. And we were both just like, I don't know if we can do this. And we've never seen this movie before. So watching this and seeing this I have a lot of questions for the people that made this movie. And I really want to see what they're doing now. Where are they and who's under arrest?
I'm really still trying to process this. I don't I don't understand what we just watched. I don't understand if he's supposed to be a superhero or anything at all. Like, as far as I'm imagining him, like beyond him just appearing, I don't understand what he's supposed to be at all. And like maybe he's like he has the powers of transportation and the powers of like common sense and reason to some extent, and the kids like buy into it and they sing, and I don't understand. I don't understand it. And, even for 1989, like that wasn't like there was still good visual effects, like on TV and in movies and stuff. Like maybe not by today's standards, but certainly nothing that bad. Like there was better graphics on like my Windows 95 PC, like regular video games and stuff, than in this movie. This was some steamy garbage. This is gonna keep me up for a little bit tonight. This is so strange. No, yeah. This is one of these things where I'm just gonna think about it too much here and there. It's gonna come in my mind. This is really, really bad.
You guys out there in the world watching out there, if you guys have something that you want us to sit down and watch for the first time, please let us know. We're always looking for bad movies. Send us your stuff. Send us your list because we've got a running list here and we'd love to add it to it and just keep going with the whole first time watching experience because this was a blast.
This was really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how we're going to potentially top this one next because like I know it's a big world out there with a lot of bad movies and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Honest to God. I mean, we could do Zardoz one day. Maybe I'll get you on that. I don't know. Watch that. Sean Connery running around in a thong. It's amazing.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
If this is your first time watching us, please like, subscribe. And we have a full-length podcast that we actually do. So follow us there, download a couple episodes, check it out, and let us know what you think. And you know what? We always would appreciate reviews on iTunes because that helps us getting more ratings and get bumped up in the charts. So please, if you got a second, guys, give us your honest opinion. Let us know. We appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one. And see you guys later.